right, so last week, you guys had made it across the tidal channel. You made your way out of the forest camp you had created, and you came across a very familiar face, and the face of somebody you didn't know. A furbog was accompanying your friend, Tychon. It seems that Tychon had gotten bored during the day and, feeling bad that he had not killed enough goblins the night before, had spoken with the dwarves and found out that he could get across the river at noon. So he went across and started hunting goblins himself, at which point he encountered Master Door here, who kind of laughed at his lack of woodsmanship and his inability to track goblins on his own, and he guided him to a small camp of goblins. It was just after their encounter with these goblins that you met them in a very large grassy field. You recounted your adventures of the past night with him, he recounted his adventures with you, and your new friend Door told you that he knew where there was an even larger goblin camp. The company set out at once looking for said goblin camp, and after about an hour's walking, you found it. In a deep depression, a set of 4 tents, with another larger tent looming over top of it. There was some discussion as to how you would approach this camp. Everything from sneaking in, waiting till nightfall, until you finally decided that 2 of you would try and change yourselves into the form of goblins, and march the rest of your friends in there as your captives. Unfortunately, your discussions about how to do this were not very discreet. Were they very quiet, and the goblin sentries actually heard you. And as you went into the as you went into the depression with the tents, you were noticed quite quickly, and the goblin sentries started firing on you from above. Yes, it was a perfect plan. Since we're having background noise issues.
We can try muting one by one to see if it's an individual problem. I can't hear any background noise.
No, it's somebody on the stream saying the music is too loud. So I'm gonna turn the music down.
The music is way too loud by default.
Yeah, one has to turn it down.
No, I turn it down globally over here.
It doesn't work by player. We set our own individual sound.
Ah, okay.
So the stream person will have to turn it down.
That's what it is. Go turn it down on yours.
Yeah, for streams it sometimes does that. We might want to do sound tests at the start of each session just to make sure everything is level.
My wife is the one that's actually capturing and streaming, and her sound for the ambient noise was set to max.
Ah.
So, the goblins began firing on you, and you returned fire quickly. All right, thank you guys. Thanks for pointing it out. I'm monitoring the Twitch chat at the same time. The fight was going well for a moment or two until Saphira decided to take a nosedive into one of the tents she saw and landed on top of a couple of sleeping goblins. At which point the fight started going downhill a little bit. Eventually, your barbarian friend was able to join in and really start wreaking some havoc. And in the end, you were triumphant, killing off, a half dozen goblins and even a goblin boss. Unfortunately, one goblin and his warg were able to escape, taking with them what looked like a courier's pouch of some sort. Hi, Frenchie.
Sorry for being late. I got it in my head that it was 8:30, and I was just having dinner when I suddenly got a message.
Okay. If you check your PM, you'll see your login information.
Thanks a lot.
And then there's a new link that was posted in the group room.
You might have to disable your antivirus.
You might have to disable your antivirus.
You don't need one, just uninstall it.
After examining the tents and finding a note instructing someone to send more goblins and mentioning the name Kozgath, you quickly chased after the goblin and his warg, trying to catch them. Unfortunately, in the time it took you to search these tents, the warg got a very good head start on you. You decided to stop for the night and rest, recover yourself, and move on the next day to see where this trail the goblin left led to. And where it led to was a massive goblin stronghold right at the foot of the mountain. You did some scouting in the middle of the day, not seeing much of anything in the way of goblins, and finally decided to attack. You tried to sneak in, but didn't really work out, and in the end you fought your way through the camp. There was a giant spider and a bear involved, and as soon as you were able to defeat the goblin boss, the majority of the lesser goblins all ran away. And that is actually where we pick up our story. You had just finished fighting everything. We had just finished combat. And we were here. Now, your friend Takon has decided he's not very happy with the goblins getting away. So he is going to go back into the woods and look for more of them to slay. He is going to be well known for the number of goblins that he was able to kill.
We hear from somewhere off in the woods, 4!
And about 20 minutes later, you hear somebody yell, 7!
After this whole adventure, we just stare, 20!
Frenchie.
Yes.
Frenchie can't see anything. And you know why Frenchie can't see anything? Because I forgot to do something. What will you guys want to do now?
Cut off all their ears. Well, I'm going to tell Evil to cut off all their ears.
What? I mean, I don't really have a weapon that's good for that sort of, cutting things. It's very good for, stabbing things, but... And also, it's quite bloody, and,
I hand you all my dagger.
Well... It's just... It feels a bit... wrong to, and he cuts off one ear. I didn't mean to do that.
They're dead! They won't feel it!
Well, yes, I do realize that I killed them, and you guys killed them, and we killed them. It's just... it's just a little bit gross with all of the blood, and he looks like he's about to puke.
Yeah, I'm not touching them. Alfric! Money Man, here's a dagger.
Oh, I already have dagger.
He's got a very good scythe as well.
Yes. Maybe I could show you the value of my scythe for cutting off goblin ears. Look, multifunctional.
I'd rather not look.
Okay, how many of these did we kill? I'm trying to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the 2 top ones are dead too, because Dorbalar basically killed them.
I went up there.
Can you see your character yet, Arthur?
Yep. Now I can.
So
you can move and all that good stuff.
Evil gingerly steps over these bodies.
I count.
And then these bodies and tries to find a place where there's not a lot of bodies.
I count 9 of them dead. I will look at the wargs, and then I will cut off the warg ears as well. After some hesitation.
Okay. There. So I'm looking for. Right. You were going to import. Okay, what else do you guys want to do? You've got the whole goblin camp at your disposal now.
Check
Is
out.
there any noises from the cave?
Are you anywhere near the cave?
We captured the orc commander, right, for questioning? Or did we explode him?
The goblin boss, I believe, was knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
Yep. And we had Barbarian Man tie him up before he disappeared, so there's that too.
If we tie him up real good, I can give him a single hit point, as they say in the medic business. And we can ask him about why they were going into the town and doing the raids and all of that.
Yes.
Before you do that, I step in. My friends, come have a look. As I said before, nature is a circle. Today, you all got injured. You bled, and I point to the bloody ground. You gave your life to nature. You closed a lot of circles today. But nature does not only take. Nature takes and gives. I bend down and I pick up some soil with both of my hands. Look, my friends. And I start to mutter some words, and I cast.
Evil looks intently at the dirt.
I cast Goodberry.
Okay.
I am definitely not putting that in my mouth.
You can all hear a couple of words muttered, and I'd say you hear Eldath in between, and we thank you for your gift, but you can't make out all the words. And then suddenly you see that there's a small plant that starts sprouting and it develops into a small bush, nearly like a bonsai tree, and that grows in my hands. After a few seconds, you can see that there are a handful of yellow berries growing on it. It's like, here, everyone, take 1 or 2. These are good berries. Nature is about to give back to you.
They certainly look good.
I pluck 1 or 2 myself, and I reach out to the rest so that everybody can take 1 or 2 berries.
I take a single one, and then I look at it. Is this an ingredient of your drink?
It is indeed, my friend.
How long does it last before perishing?
They're fine for a while, but they have some magic properties that they unfortunately lose very, very quickly. I would love to have that in my ale, but I haven't found a way yet to preserve it. But it actually still adds to the taste. And after the last berry is picked, the small plant just withers away and crumples to dust in my hands. And I gently put the soil back down on the ground, pat my hands. You see, nature is a circle.
A circle of life.
Well, my friend, I am not actually injured right now. So if any of you need it, you should eat it.
It also
Yes.
helps filling the stomach, so you
Oh,
feel satisfied. You don't need
oh.
any other food in case we take a rest.
I eat it.
So yeah, each berry kind of like restores 1 hit point. I will take 2 myself.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very good berry.
Mm. They are called good berries for a reason. A wink.
You know, maybe if you manage to make them even better, we could trademark the name Great Berries.
I like the way you think.
Anyway, I take my good berry, I eat it, and then I go check out the tents.
Mm.
Okay.
Would you like a good berry?
No, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm perfectly fine. I will eat my rations. I'm fine. Thank you.
I check the big one first.
The big tent first. All right. This tent seems to be made up of loosely sewn together hides. Though they are in better condition than what most of the smaller tents look, it's still in a pretty sorry state. There are several chests along the wall, as well as a small rack of weapons. A pile of hides in the back of the tent seems to serve as a sleeping area. I am going to have to mute Atropos. I swear to God, I'm going to have to mute him. He's streaming live too, and he keeps blowing up. He keeps blowing up my Discord. Right. So, hides pile in the back. Several small chests along the wall. Got it.
Okay, I check the small chests first.
There are 3 chests.
Okay.
Which chest would you like to check?
Chest number 3, whichever that is.
This is the largest chest. Maybe 3 feet long, 2 feet deep, stands about a foot tall. It's made of some very dark wood and has some sort of arcane symbols carved into the lid.
Do I recognize those symbols?
Make an Arcana check. You recognize quite a few of the symbols. Something about holding.
About what?
Holding. You know, chest holds things.
Oh, okay. I'm a bit worried about all these arcane symbols, so I take a couple steps back and I try to open up the lid using the tip of my scythe.
The chest is actually locked.
I could cleanse it with some fire.
Yes, but what if it's an arcane lock? Maybe we should open up the other chests, see if there is a key somewhere in this room before breaking this.
I mean, I didn't say I was going to break it. I just said clean it so it doesn't have any, germs.
Oh, sure, you can clean the place. And I checked chest number 2.
Okay. Chest number 2. This chest looks almost identical to the chest you found back in the goblin camp.
Oh, interested, very interested. I open the lid up.
Okay. Inside, the chest isn't locked, and inside it is sectioned into 20 small padded cells, each one holding a clay flask. The tops are tightly corked and sealed with wax.
Oh, I like what I see here. Okay. How big is this chest?
Average chest about 2.5 feet wide, 1.5 feet deep, about 8-10 inches tall. It's a good two-handed lift. It's not light by any stretch of the imagination.
Okay. I will take 5 flasks, bringing the number I have on me to 6. And then I close the chest back down, and I would mention to Saphira if she's around. Ah, this one has more fire in it. Those are worth quite a bit of gold, I think. I used to sell it. Would I know how much each of these is worth?
Have you sold these before?
Well, I would like to say I did, because they sound like the dodgy kind of shit Alfric would be selling. But if you say I didn't, that's fine.
Yeah, you'd probably know what they're worth. If you look in your inventory, you will see under your consumables that you have 6 of them.
Oh.
And they actually do have a value assigned to them.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Would I be able to put all of them into my bag?
You want to try and carry 21 flasks of alchemist fire in an unpadded bag? Sure, have at it.
I would try to pad them a bit. Would the whole chest fit or not really?
No, the chest will not fit in your backpack.
Okay, all right. Well,
if we take some time and could rest a bit, I could later turn into a horse again and help you carrying the chest.
Oh.
It is unfortunate. It is unfortunately too early in the day for another long rest.
I'm just talking about a short rest. I just need a short rest.
Okay.
Oh, that's brilliant. What I'm also thinking, maybe we could just bury it somewhere and come back for it later.
A buried treasure, it sounds positively exciting.
Anyway, I check out the other box, the third one.
The smallest chest. It's maybe 12 inches by 12 inches. It's really heavily made, iron reinforced bands. There's a very large padlock.
I look at the padlock, and then I take the chest outside if I can carry it, and repeatedly cast fire. Yeah.
You lift it, and for its size, for its dimensions, it's a lot heavier than you would think.
Am I not able to lift it?
No, you are able to lift it, but just lifting it up, you're like, wow, that's amazingly heavy for.
And can I shake it a little bit?
You can, and there's
I step back.
there is some dull thudding from inside.
Flooding?
Thud.
Thud.
Thump.
Okay, I put it down.
There are objects moving around.
Okay.
Stop breaking things. That's a mess. We don't want that. That's gonna have like stuff on it.
Okay. Do you know how to unlock it then?
Smack it with the hammer.
Oh. Do you have a hammer?
Those are dirty. But I do have a hammer in my backpack if you want to get. I have a crowbar too.
Okay. I take the hammer and I try to open this.
Okay, let's call that a strength check.
Oh, I am very good at those.
Would you like a I'm gonna say this wrong, a piton, so that you can like put it in the lock and hammer with the lock?
Great idea. Let's do it that way.
And then I'm gonna take like 10 steps back.
So is this banner like flowy like a cape?
Yes, it is actually.
I take it and I put it on.
Okay.
Oh, you see, I told you I'm very good at this stuff.
You are very good at that stuff. Takes you a couple of swings, couple of whacks, but eventually you're able to pop the lock open. It was a pretty well-made lock, and you literally broke it to get it off there.
Oh. Did it seem very valuable as a lock?
No, it didn't seem extremely valuable as a lock, but it did seem like a very well-made lock.
Oh. I've encountered these before. My competitors use them.
Evald, you can add a goblin banner to your inventory.
Yay.
Okay, I open up the box.
Inside the chest are a few small bags. Searching the bags, you find. Who's got a pencil?
I've got notes.
I have a word
100
pad.
150 gold.
Mm.
100 silver. 1,050 copper. 2 greenish stones flecked with red. And that's it. That's all's in there.
Okay. I check the stones. Would I recognize what these are?
Given your background, you might actually make a history check.
Okay.
Is it bloodstone? Unikite? Garnet?
I have no idea what these things are.
They seem familiar, yet you have no idea.
All right. Well, I've written these down into our party loot.
I can still hear the quotation marks every time he says that word.
Yeah.
All right. I'm kind of wondering whether maybe these stones could be used to open up the big box. I go to the big box and I try to like put the stones close to the runes in various configurations.
Alfred, that's not how you pick a lock!
Make a perception check for me, Alfred. As you're moving the stones back and forth across the arcane ruins, you happen to notice that right in the front of the box there is a keyhole.
Ah.
It seems this box has an integrated lock.
Ah. Do any of the stones fit into the keyhole?
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna go check the goblin boss if he has a key on him.
You search the goblin boss, and indeed, you do find a ring with 2 keys on it.
Aha! Evil says, fluttering his new cape. I have located the solution to your problem, Alfred, my friend!
Not now, evil. I'm walking. As you see me trying to open it with the stones.
See, that's not how you pick a lock. This is how you pick a lock, and I try one of the keys.
Flip a coin.
Let's roll.
Oh
1, 2,
no, I
2.
should have tried it on the other one. Oh.
Key number 1 actually fits this chest.
Yeah!
Oh, you are brilliant.
I know, right?
Evil is victorious again.
You put the key into the lock. It fits. You give it a turn. You hear a very satisfying click.
Okay,
Open
let's
it up.
open up the lid.
You open up the lid and look down into this box, and you see 2 more boxes.
Oh no.
Do they each have
However-
a keyhole on them?
However, looking at these boxes, there's no way they will fit in this box. It's almost confusing to look at. It hurts your brain to look at it and go, no, they're too big. They shouldn't fit in there. You look at the outside dimensions of the box that they're in and go, no, it shouldn't go. And you look in there, but yet they're there.
Is this what they call Euclidean space?
I have an idea. You know all that loot we cannot otherwise carry? We could throw it in here.
Well, what if it makes it bigger or smaller? I don't know what's going on with this.
Okay, I take... Well, first of all, I would check with something not that big. I would take that... No, actually, I already ate the good berry. I would take a single copper and try to drop it in the box and see if it still fits.
It lands on top of the other on the next box.
Ah, does it
He
seem
will
like
try
I
to
would
take
be
out the
able to
box.
close the lid?
Yes, absolutely.
Fantastic.
Looking at the 2 boxes that are in there and judging what is left, you would assume that there is space for yet a 3rd box of this size.
Are they the size of the medium box or are they the same size as the big box?
These 2 boxes look identical to the chest you found back in the goblin camp.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Oh, okay. I would look into one of the chests inside the big chest.
It's not locked, and inside it is sectioned into 20 padded cells, each holding a clay
Oh.
flask. The tops are corked tightly and sealed with wax.
Perfect. I bring back the other chest, the middle chest we found here, with the 14 clay flasks left in it, and I put it into this big chest.
The chest now appears to be completely full, but
Okay,
yet
I
you
take
still
out
can
my
close the
copper
lid.
first, so it has space.
Frick, do you think if we took out the boxes, if we would be able to fit the big tent from downhill into the box?
Maybe, but did you know that actually one of these, and I show her one of the flasks, is worth more than that entire tent?
Really?
And
I did not know that.
And right now, there's 15. Actually, sorry, it had 15. It didn't have 14 because I still had one on me. So right now, this box has 55 of them in it.
That means we can buy 55 tents.
Yes.
We could have an entire village of tents.
Anyway, I'm starting to feel maybe using these on goblins is a bit of a waste, and I put back 5 of the alchemist fire jars I took out into their box.
But you're cleansing their soul.
Now there's 60 of them. Ha ha ha.
So, what are you going to do now?
This is a
In the
good
meanwhile, can I go around a little bit and just look a little bit for herbs and small plants that I would recognize?
Yeah, just make a nature check. Anything particular you're looking for?
Stuff that I can use with my herbalism kit. So kind of either for my brewing or for kind of like creating some
Okay.
potions later on. Nope.
Unfortunately, inside the goblin stockade here, there's not much of anything that is unsoiled.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really find anything that you think would be of value to you in any way.
It is a shame what they did to this place.
I could clean it.
Is there anything else of notice in the tent?
Actually, there is not.
Okay. Then I would go check the other tents.
Right. So, the smaller tents are made of mostly half-rotten hides, held together by roughly shaped tree branches. Inside most of them, the smell is enough to make anyone retch. It seems to be nothing but filth and rot.
Yeah,
Each
I
of the
just
tents-
look in. I don't search them.
Yeah, well, each of the tents have a scattering of filthy, half-rotten hides that seem to be sleeping places. If you want to dig around in them, you find some battered tin cups that are mostly rusted. Some have sharp, broken edges. And then there's some roughly made wooden bowls and not a lot else. Just filth. Lots of filth.
No, I don't really dig around. All I do, sometimes with my scythe, I push something away just to see if there's some chests or anything that looks valuable, but I don't, I try to stay as far away from the filth as possible. Okay, and last but not least, I will just search the bodies of the goblins I've already cut off the ears off to see if they have any valuables.
Just the standard fare of short swords, pieced together leather armor.
Okay. No gold and silver.
They have a few coppers. Altogether, you find somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 coppers.
Oh, we are getting rich. Best mission ever.
As for the rest of the camp, there's another larger tent to the southern side. This seems to have served as a mess hall. In front of the tent is a cauldron boiling away with some sort of unidentifiable chunks of something floating in the liquid. The smell alone is enough to turn your stomach. Inside the tent, bloody, half-rotten slabs of meat lay on a table caked with dry blood and swarming with flies. Half-clean bones and other unidentifiable items sit in a pile of rotting flesh and refuse in the back corner.
So we don't have to keep looking at that. I'm going to move the goblin boss further towards the place where there's no corpses and gross things.
You'll notice, Alfric, in the far southeast corner, there's this very large bloody area. The ground in this area is saturated with blood and swarming with flies. Bits of goblin can be seen laying to the sides, an arm, a leg, what once might have been a head, all rotting, crawling with maggots.
I walk away from it. Disgusting. Not even worth a gold for the ear. My dry cleaning would cost more.
Oh God, I can't even imagine. No, please, no. Mm-mm. You're mean.
Anyways, I'm dragging this guy over here. I can't move it because I am not allowed to. Anyways, do you guys think we should talk to this goblin man about the or hobgoblin or I'm not sure. About the who was sending them to Shadowvale to do the mischievous business of setting fire to crops.
Oh, I think before we do that, we should do two things. First, check out if we hear any impending attack coming from the caves. Second, agree on what we do if he does give us information. Do you want to kill him? Do you want to let him live? Oh yeah, did we find a note in the big tent or anything like that?
Not in this one. No, you did not.
We found it in the last one, though, did we?
You did. You
Yeah,
found
and
a note
then
in the
a
last
message. And then another one ran away with some more papers.
And what did the last one say? I didn't. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm sneezy. Access to it.
I do believe it is in your journal.
So, anyway, let me quickly check if I see anything in the cave. I don't go inside. I just like look in from outside, both
Okay.
entrances.
These two cave entrances don't look to go very deep. You can, however, see flickering torchlight and a strange reddish glow that can be seen in the darkness.
Can I hear anything?
Alfred, do not go alone.
You do not hear nor see anything.
Okay.
I take it back. You see up one branch. You see some crates and barrels. Seems to be they're in there for storage, but you can't see much past them.
All right. Well, let's maybe talk to this goblin man first. So, what will we do with him if he talks? Do we let him go? Do we murder him?
Well, if he is helpful to us, seems more than reasonable. We'd have.
I agree with this approach. Do we ask him to sacrifice an ear, though, or do we let him go with his ear?
I don't know. You're the goblin whisperer.
I don't know what power you have over these goblins, but it's probably not very good for them to cut off their own ears.
Good point. It was their idea, I just told them, lead us to your city, and then I let you go. And then they were so afraid they cut off their own ear. And I was like, who am I to stop them? They should be free to sell parts of their body when they feel like it.
I suppose that is the freedom of goblins and people. Just, yeah. I'll and Evil takes a step back. Go on, do your thing.
Yeah, but you need to wake him up, remember?
Oh right. I give him 1 hit point.
And he's still tied up.
He is tied up, and I don't think you actually took him to 0 hit points in the first place. But he's awake, staring at you balefully. He's not very happy at all.
Oh. Listen, grumpy goblin dude. We could let you live if you just give us some information on this Kasgath.
Cause death will kill you.
Yeah, exactly. So, why not save your own life? Get us to suicide into Kasgath? Great plan, isn't it?
Cause death in cave. He kill you.
Oh. Why is Kasgath in cave?
He likes cave.
Is Kasgath like you, goblin?
He is big boss.
Is he bigger boss than you?
He big boss, yes.
How does Kasgath fight?
He rip arm off, beat you with it. It's funny to watch. Goblins scream.
Does Kasgath have many goblins protecting him, or is he more like fighting on his own type?
He needs no protection.
Does he have friends that are like him? Big boss instead of goblin?
Don't know, don't care. He
How
gives me gold.
How far in the cave is this Kasgath?
You go see.
No, but we need to know now, so I know whether to eat before, or if I can eat after killing it.
You will not kill Kosgeth. He will eat you.
Will he eat me for lunch or dinner if I departed now?
Oh. He's just sort of laying there confused, and he has no idea what you're talking about.
You see, sun is up. If I started walking in all the way to Kazgath and came back, would sun still be up or would it be night?
You will not come back.
If Kazgath walked out now to attack us, would it be night by the time he gets here?
Don't know.
Is Kazgath further away or closer than the camp you had that we attacked earlier? Not this one, other one.
You attack other camp.
Yeah, we thought you knew. Didn't you get messenger?
No. No messengers. Why we were leaving, there were no messengers. Supposed to be message every day. Message, 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 message. No message, we go. We look.
Ah. This is strange. There was a goblin who ran away from other camp with message. On a walk, one of those. And I show one of the dead bodies.
Goblin always run away. You kill big boss, goblin run away. They
Ah.
basically cowards.
If we kill Kazgath, will every goblin run away?
No goblins with Kozgeth.
Ah, understood. Well, I relay this information to the rest. Anything else I should ask? He's kinda dumb. I don't know if he knows
You could ask him
all the answers.
who was sending the messages.
Oh, yeah, I have question. We found this message, and I purposefully keep it far enough so that there's no way he can like snatch it away. In other camp, who is sending these messages?
Don't know.
Who is bringing these messages?
Goblin bring.
And where does Goblin go to fetch them?
Don't know. Other big boss take that message. That common tongue. I know speak common tongue.
A shame. Other Goblin boss is a little feeling a little hot now. He's incapacitated now. Very sad.
What is Inca in what is big word?
Oh. He tripped and fell into alchemist fire, one of those jars you use. Oh, where do you get those fire jars from?
Big boss.
Kazgath, you mean?
Uh-huh.
Is there intermediate boss between you and Kazgath?
What mean this big word?
Is Kazgath your boss, or is there boss before Kazgath?
No. Kozgeth boss.
Okay, and Kazgath boss. Is there also regular boss that's not you?
No, me big boss.
Oh, you big boss, Kazgath big boss.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I get it.
You let me go now?
Alright, can I let him go, or anything else we need?
I don't know. We didn't understand the word they said because it's goblin.
Yeah, but I like reiterated.
Is he gonna give us his ear?
There is this Kazgath that rules somewhere within the cave. I couldn't get out of him how far. Apparently, he like eats people and shit.
Oh, that's not good.
He's like a direct boss of this thing here. Seems kinda scary, to be honest. Also a strange thing, these guys didn't get any message, so maybe that Wog dude went somewhere else. Very strange.
We could go looking for him. But yes, I don't think there's anything more we can ask this orc. After all, he's not seen who was sending the messages. He's just been at this camp. Unless there's any
Alright.
more questions we have about Karsgarth.
No, I mean, I don't know. This Gazgas sounds like a very powerful goblin to me.
Indeed.
This Kosgoth is in the cave, right?
Yes.
Do we?
Did one of the characters know that he was think that it was like demonic or something? I recall that from last session.
Yes.
Yes.
It was Saphira. She got the feeling that the name Kosgath was less goblin and more demonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally felt that, but it's okay. We just need to not burn them. Don't burn them. It's bad.
Maybe if I use blue fire instead of red? I don't
Maybe.
have many alternatives, you know. Or I could just catapult rocks into it. I don't want to catapult fire into it because now I know it's actually worth quite a lot.
Also,
Anyway,
don't demons come from hell? And isn't there like a whole lot of fire in hell? Or is there a hell in this universe?
No, there are several hells actually. Well, this one hell just has several layers.
Goblin Man. Is this Kazgath, is he immune to fire?
Huh? Who
Can
immune
fire
to
hurt him?
fire?
Kazgath.
Fire hurt everyone.
Ask him what color Kosgoth is. Like, does he look like the grass color, or the dirt color, or the stone color? You know, get where I'm going.
What color is Kazgath?
Him look like me.
Green?
Okay.
Does he look more like this color or this color? And I show him his skin and then I show him his blood.
Me confused. You let me go now.
I don't think it understands colors either.
Perhaps he's colorblind.
Perhaps. So, do we really want that ear? I don't really feel like cutting it off him now.
I think it's better to just let him go.
One more thing. If we let you go, in which direction will you run?
He just sort of flops around as he tries to point in a direction.
Yeah, don't run into the cave. Run somewhere else. I'm pretty sure Kazgath would make you end up like that goblin inside secondary tent if you go back defeated.
You let me go now?
I untie him with my scythe. Well,
Okay.
this was Barbarian Man's rope, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'll say that was perfectly good rope.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Very well.
Tell the goblins Alfric is a very fair business partner, honors his deals.
And next time we have ale.
Ale
I'm
is
sure we
good.
shall. Now shall we explore this demonic cave?
Maybe. Although didn't you say you needed a bit of lunch, my friend?
I would need to sit down for a while. Not too long, but this hole changing into animals is quite new to me. So I need to rest for a while.
Maybe we
What
could
did
rest
you-
in a less depressing area, like say right inside the cave where it's nice and dark.
And dirty?
Dark.
Dirty.
I mean, there's smoke coming from the one tent. It might be nice and warm inside there.
I am not stepping foot inside of those tents. That is not happening. I saw what was happening in the. No.
But Dor, you said you only recently learned how to turn into animals. When did you learn that?
The more time I spend in the forest, the more connected I got to the animals and the plants in there. The more I started to feel that there is something that like a boundary I could step over. And a couple of weeks ago I did it for the first time. And it was a strange experience, but also very fulfilling. Becoming one with nature, getting closer to nature. And I've been exploring it ever since. But it is exhausting. It takes quite a bit from my energy.
I think I understand what you mean. It's like getting to a whole new level of faith in yourself and in your abilities.
Yeah, exactly. This is how it feels, like stepping up onto a new platform.
To new glorious heights.
You know, we could use that sentence in our marketing. Become one with nature. Dorbalar Ale. The best money can buy.
Sounds a bit ominous. It sounds like a decomposing corpse.
I like it, but I don't know much about these things. I just like to drink it.
Well, shall we rest, my friend? Do you prefer here or in cave?
I mean, look at me, and I stealthily pick out a little bit of moss from my beard. Do I look if I really care if it's here or in the cave?
Fair enough. I find a rock and sit down on it.
What?
I will find a rock to sit down after I prestidigitate it a few times.
We'll find a big rock and sit on top of it.
I just sit down wherever I'm standing right now.
My new cape fluttering in the wind.
Would you like me to clean it for you?
Would be lovely.
I will clean all of the lice out of her cape.
Okay. You can cast your prestidigitation if you want. It actually
What
doesn't
is-
take.
Oh no!
I think you have to target her though.
Where is she?
Standing on this rock, my cape fluttering in the wind.
Huh?
What is it?
What is that?
Suddenly you see a creature approach you.
Is that a
It
scorpion?
appears to be a cat with wings. It does not have fangs or a tail with a sting. It looks at all of you and then hops in a quick back and forth as if trying to signal.
Here, kitty.
Frick, did you lose something?
No, it wasn't me, I swear. And this
As
time
a
it's true.
true Shamival, He steps back a little bit
Wait, come here.
and further does it again. Not in fear, but an invitation.
Be careful, evil. It might be a trap by the
Oh, no, don't
enemies
worry,
of
I've been
evil.
around cats before.
No, I've seen this. I've read this in stories. You follow it into a deep, dark cave, and they jump you into like a slime mold. Don't do it, Evo.
I'll be just like in the stories.
The cat ominously flies into the front of the cave and looks at you, beckoning with patience and grace.
In the darkness, you see Evil's eyes like glowing red in the darkness. Yeah, kitty!
We're resting out here. Evo, we're resting. Oh no.
Evil
At this
wants
point, the
to-
cat stops and waits for you at the entrance.
As she's doing that, I'm like, do I remember correctly that evil won't be able to see anything in that cave?
Definitely.
Well, you
Evil
do
fumbles
remember.
around to try to find the cat.
No, you do remember from looking inside Alfric that there is torchlight in the cave.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
Well,
Evil
Should
pets the
we?
cat.
should we wait for her here, or should we follow her?
I think we should wait a bit.
Alright.
In the meanwhile, can I try to call out to the cat? I have a verbal ability that lets me
The
talk
cat
to
accepts
animals.
pets.
The
The
cat
cat
is
was what?
pet.
So what are you doing, guys? You taking a short rest?
I'm petting the cat.
Yeah, we are definitely taking. I'm not going in there without my favored by the gods back.
Alright, I go check out that cave. I'm like, well, as far as I know, these cats, do I know
Hello?
anything about these cats, by the way?
Nope, not a thing. No clue.
As far as I know, this type of cat does not even exist. Maybe there could be money made out of it. I walk after it.
I
Hello,
agree.
kitty.
I agree
Evil's
with the
got-
first part. It
Evil's
is
got
a
it in his
strange
lap.
cat.
Evil's got it in his lap like a claw from Inspector Gadget.
Upon hearing this, upon hearing what you say, Alfric, the cat would fly away and climb onto Evil's shoulders.
Oh, I think it likes me.
Oh, a cat that likes people? That's even better.
I have gained a new friend.
Yes, yes, yes. Very cute as well.
My power grows.
Well, maybe we can bring it back with us. Let's go.
Yes, Evil takes along the cat back to camp.
Is the cat going to wait on them to take a long rest? A short
Short
rest?
rest.
The cat lifts his paw and points towards the cave.
Evil high fives the paw.
Then
Intelligent cat. Well,
the cat attempts to instill a sense of urgency.
does
He
it
flies
point
in
to it?
circle around your heads and then lands back at the entrance of the cave.
All right, lead me, cat. Lead me to the money.
Sounds like destiny awaits. The cat has spoken.
Alright, so you guys actually going to go into the cave then?
I go.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think this is a good idea.
I know, right? We were resting.
Yeah, I would need a rest, but either way, I'm coming.
I will cast light on somebody, something.
The cave is lit by torches.
I don't care.
Okay, who are
Sure,
you
light is
casting light
better than
on?
torchlight.
My pendant.
Okay. Saphira's boobs start glowing. Again.
That's the only thing I like, you know.
I will cast Produce Flame, but I'll keep it in my hand, so I have a small torch with me as well.
Okay. I am going to set your vision correctly because you're emitting light like that. And produce flame is it sheds bright light in 10 foot and dim light in 10 foot. Okay. So that's a 10 by 10 there. Get you guys set up here just a second. Right. And we will put you over here.
Oh. Most mysterious.
This is a dark place.
Not as dark as the fields, though.
Okay. I try to sneak through this passage.
I shall follow closely behind.
I mean, do we have a cat? And I'm pretty sure it will trip you on purpose.
The cat is my friend. It would never do that, right, cat?
Cats
Where
don't
is the
have
cat?
friends.
The cat would not trip you on purpose.
Where is the cat? Like, is it in front of us or?
No, it's actually behind.
walking a little
It's
bit in front of you.
Yeah, can you move it then?
Sorry, I have a little bit of a vision problem with the map. I'm trying.
You can escape to unselect your shit and then reselect it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Thank you.
Ah.
Okay. As long as the cat is ahead of me, I don't actually feel the need to be that sneaky. Oh, holy shit. Fuck. What is that?
That was not a very sneaky thing to
Sitting in a very large stone throne is a creature dressed in liquid black scale armor, all trimmed in blood red. A twisted, double-pointed spear lies across its laps, and the tips of large red wings can be seen protruding just over its shoulders. A knowing smile is painted across its face as its glowing red eyes watch your advance.
Oh,
Red eyes from behind.
you are like evil, but with wings. That's so cool.
You said it's someone like me, but with wings?
Yes, yes, come in, come in.
I have to see this.
He
Oh!
looks very friendly.
Hello there, sir! My name is Evil!
Welcome. I have been expecting you.
Well, it's quite lovely to meet you. What is your name, may I ask?
Oh, you don't need to know my name. I, however, would like to know each of yours.
I already told you I am evil
Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button to talk, by the way.
Ah, well,
Am I getting some heavenly pingings? Pretty sure I'm getting some heavenly pingings.
Oh, I can do heavenly pingies. I cast Divine Sense. Or I do Divine Sense.
what feature are you talking about?
Well, considering I have a voice in my head that could tell me random, I'm an ASMR? 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 Whatever. And I'm Divine Soul.
Ah, Divine Soul, that's right.
Oh, hold on, let me turn around so I can look at you. There we go.
Right, yeah, no, you got a little bit of a pinging going on in there.
Oh no. No,
And
no.
for-
No names. No names. No names.
I bend over to Zafira and I say rather quietly, "This is not natural."
It is
And
not.
I-
So, who are you that is so disrupting my business?
Well, this is the third time I tell you I am evil. And what might your business be, perhaps?
Whatever I wish it to be.
Oh,
Now,
that's my business as well. Oh, an exclamation mark appeared on top of my head.
That's what happens when you move too close.
Oh,
Oh no.
You will back away.
yeah, sure. Personal space. So, what brings you into this cave? You see, we're looking for this guy called Kelthas.
Yes.
Have you
Yes,
perhaps seen him?
You have found God's gaff.
We have.
Kosgas, we were thinking, the mayor is underpaying you. Seriously.
That fool. You know nothing of what you speak.
That's kind of true. So enlighten us. What's the situation? How can we be of help? We are the best mercenaries in this room right now. Very useful. Quite expensive, but very useful.
You wish to help, not hinder.
In general, yes.
You wish to help? Turn around, walk away.
We could do that. My price is 1,000 gold. Per person.
You think you are funny, yes?
You want discount? I could give you 5%.
No. I think not. I think you simply wish to help me. Alfric, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yes, and I have advantage against charms because I'm a half elf.
Uh-huh. Oh, you are not charmed by Kuzgeth's fiendish charms.
Well, very interesting trick, but I'm afraid that I have to raise the price now. It's now 1,200 gold per person.
Perhaps I will just kill you and be done with it.
Oh,
Abel says,
I don't think he wants to negotiate. This is so sad. Well,
I have a
I'll
bad feeling.
I'll maybe take your offer. I start walking out.
Abel was like getting ready to fight. She's like, oh, are we? Fine.
As I walk past Dorbalar and Saphira, I'm like, do we fight?
Kill it! It needs to be burnt with holy fire. And I have no radiate spells, but that's okay.
Okay. As
So
I
you
get,
You guys are going to fight.
Yeah, well, we're gonna die, but we're gonna try. Because I can't leave that. I'm sorry. The character could not.
Because my spells got reset. Does anyone remember if I used all my spell slots last session?
Yes, we were down. I had one. I had one.
You guys were pretty well tapped. I think you had one left, Evil.
Okay, then I'll put that one. All right.
And with that, you can roll for initiative.
The cat rolls as well.
And with initiative done, we are going to take a small break because we've been at this for an hour and a half now.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll meet you guys back here in 5-10 minutes, and we'll get into this fight.
All right.
Bring us back in. All right, and we are back. Here we go. Right. So, unpause the game. Put on some You're Gonna Die battle music.
Yes.
Begin combat. Alfric, you get to go first.
Okay. I go, you mess with me, I mess with you, and I use Mind Sliver on him.
Ooh. Mind Sliver. You drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you see within range. Intelligence savings throw. Let me have a look and make sure of what his resistances are, because I know he has some.
Oh, does he? I don't know if he's... Yeah, I was using this for the save thing. I'm hoping somebody can like force him to make saves.
Nope, nothing special on his side, so here we go. DC 14 intelligence save. And that is a save.
Oh,
Oh,
just there.
Just made it.
What else would you like to do?
I use the rest of my movement to run away.
Okay.
Robin ran away.
Cause just chuckles. Coward. Saphira.
Yeah. I was not set up to do this. Okay. I'm gonna firebolt him. Burn in the fires. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
I will try, and that is all I have. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Unlike
Okay.
Outbreak.
Door.
All right, I'll move a little bit over there. Not sure if that is any good, but I'll give it a try. And I will throw this flame that I produced earlier at the demon thing.
Okay. That is a hit.
Show off.
All right.
The flame strikes Kozgath, and he looks down at it and looks back up at you, uses his hand and just casually wipes off the front of his armor. Is that it?
Actually. As a bonus action, I will cast Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Lele.
Shillelagh. Sorry, I can't help myself. Okay. Bonus action, Shillelagh.
Hmm?
Okay.
That ends my turn.
All right. Evil.
Evil is never deterred by demons! And he's going to go up and try to rapier strike it. I don't think that hits.
That is a miss.
Yee!
Anything
That's
else?
my turn. Nah!
All right. Kotia's turn. He is going to take his two-pronged spear and stab it in Evil's direction.
Evil is never deterred! Does it hit?
And then he is going to point at Door and fire a fire of ray at him. Or ray of fire, sorry.
Ouch.
And that is his turn. Actually, it's not his turn. He's going to move to there. Hercules.
All right, the cat named Hercules will courageously fly towards the devil, and distract him, producing the help action for anybody who would wish to harm him.
Okay. Alfred.
All right. Alfric tries to position himself back into a spot where he can actually see the opponent. And he notices him here. And he tries to firebolt it.
That is a miss.
You have
Oh, no.
advantage. Oh, was that with
Do I?
advantage?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Oh yeah,
let
because
me
of the health action, right?
Because of the help action, you have advantage on the next attack roll.
Yeah, I mean, same. So sad.
It wasn't meant to be.
Alright, well. End of my turn.
Saphira.
I'm going to see the fact that the fire that Door threw at him did nothing, and my fire did nothing. And I'm going to face the demon in its face and shocking grasp. Gosh darn it.
Is that demon wearing metal armor?
Oh yeah, is he wearing metal armor?
It does seem to be wearing metal armor, yes. You do
I
have
believe you have advantage.
That didn't help me.
however, a miss. Door.
That's all I got.
All right, and we are not playing with flanking rules, right?
No, I do not play with flanking rules.
All right, I'll do it anyway. So I'll step
No.
forward, and I'll take my quarterstaff that in the meanwhile grew some nasty big thorns on the outside, and I'll try to whoop his ass with that. Sorry, do not have roll
Let's
for this.
see. You do have to make a melee attack with your staff.
All right.
Yeah, nice.
That is a hit. So 2 points of bludgeoning from the staff, plus further 8 points from Shirley.
Hmm.
Anything else?
Actually, yes. As a bonus action, I will use hidden step, quickly turn invisible, and try to go around there, around the corner, and hide away a bit.
Okay. And we will say that you are invisible. Okay. That's your turn.
That is my turn. Yes.
Evil.
Can Evil move across this box?
Sure.
Then he shall hop on the box and hop in front of the demon. Evil shall smite the devil! And he's going to try for another rapier attack.
Okay.
Is it a
hit.
hit? I'm going to divine smite.
Nice.
It's Is it a fiend?
It is a fiend.
Then I get 3 of the d8s. So he takes 8 piercing damage and 16 radiant damage.
Nice.
Whatcha!
Oh. Oh, he is not happy with you now.
Ah.
Filthy paladin.
I just got claimed by Saphira. I'm not filthy.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Kolsgath's turn. And he is going to try and stab you with his spear. And again, because he can.
That is a hit, unfortunately. So I'm
So
going
that
to
is
take
10 points of piercing damage, 5 points of fire damage.
Ow.
And then he will move over here. Hercules may have an attack of opportunity if he wishes.
Well, sadly, he's a familiar, and thus gives up a scratch. But I don't believe that does damage.
Probably not. Saphira as well.
Oh, that was almost a 20. It is surprisingly difficult to slap a demon.
Hercules.
All right. Hercules, upon seeing the brilliant hit of evil, will move back into the fiend's head and delay his help action until evil strikes again.
Ah.
Okay. Alfric.
Alfric moves around a bit to regain visibility of his foe, and then tries another firebolt against it.
That is a hit.
By the way, it doesn't auto-apply the damage.
No, it does not auto apply the damage.
Yeah.
I'm applying the damage though.
Yeah, good. Yes.
I don't like auto apply damage. It feels too much like a video game and less like playing Dungeons and Dragons where you have to actually keep track of things.
Yeah, and also sometimes you
Alright.
accidentally apply a bunch of damage that wasn't supposed to be there if you mess up a roll.
Yes.
Right.
Did it seem to deal as much damage as I would expect, or does he seem to not care much about this fire?
It was okay. It was 3 points.
Okay. Well, Alfred decides
roast.
that maybe his teammates will get upset if he hides again, so this time he just stays there.
Okay.
End of his turn.
Saphira.
Oh, I can't forget I'm not on open mic. I run door. I think he's coming for you. Now come over here.
You don't know where door is. Door's invisible.
Okay. Don't run door. Stay there.
Okay.
I get advantage.
Amazing sound effect.
Yeah, nice dice are great.
Right. All right. That's my turn.
Okay. Door.
All right. I'll pop out of my invisibility corner.
Are you still invisible?
No, that drops. It lasts for 1 round.
Okay.
And I'll give him my little staff of love again.
That is a miss.
So yeah.
I think that's taking his strength modifier instead of his wisdom modifier.
Oh, that is true. I think there was a way to change that.
For his quarterstaff?
Yeah.
Because when I have Shillelagh, I can. I'm adding my spellcasting ability
Okay.
instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls.
At least in Pathfinder, there's a way to change the to change
already-
it in like the JSON file of the.
I've already changed it.
Ah.
Would you
No
roll
need
it?
to
Would you
worry.
roll it for me again, Door?
Sure. Yeah.
So now you're getting a +4/+2 instead of a +1/+2. Okay.
Right.
So it was still a miss.
The hell?
Okay, there's not much else I can do, so I just stand there looking menacingly with my staff in my hands.
Okay.
Being
Evil.
obstructive as a door would. Yes, I shall attempt to stab him with my rapier again, and I do believe I get advantage from the help action.
Indeed,
Yes, you do.
Was it shift click for advantage?
Perhaps.
Yes, it's shift click for advantage.
It's an 18 to hit.
That is a miss.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
big armor class.
You just missed, but it is a miss.
Well, that is my turn.
Cosgeth, I've had about enough of all of you. You are lucky that I am required elsewhere. He will try to hit Saphira with his spear.
Ow!
That
He's
was
had bad luck with his sets.
I
he
laugh.
rolled-
Ha ha
he
ha
rolled-
ha ha.
Oh yes, laugh, coward, and then eat my fire.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh!
I think you can laugh still.
I'm not laughing anymore.
Perception! Let me roll the d10.
I'm thinking that I'm quite happy I'm not having all of those jugs of alchemist fire in my backpack.
Only take 2 damage.
Oh my god, you're so good.
Can you do that for magical attacks?
Yes, it's for any kind of projectile, I think. Hold on, let me get the...
That I think you must be within 5 feet of the person that you're protecting.
Yeah, I'm within 5 feet of Saphira.
How was it to me?
That wasn't to
Oh.
That wasn't to Saphira. That was to Alfred.
Ah, I see. Never mind, I can't intercept it. Take your 5 damage.
Ouch! Okay, you win, you win!
And he will continue to move past the cat that can't really block his way because it's so small. And once again, Evil, Saphira, and Dor, you all 4 of you, if you wish, get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah! Yeah, I get a nat 20 with 1 point of damage.
Sweet.
Doesn't that mean you get doubles, you get 2 points of damage?
2 points.
No.
Yeah, you get 2 points of damage.
No, it's not a dice roll. It's literally just
Oh,
one.
that's true.
Yeah, more just one. But he does take that 1 point of damage. Evil, you miss. Dor, 9 points.
And I also get from Shillelagh, right?
I believe you do.
We roll that as well.
Nice.
No, that's the same. That's what your quarterstaff should have been. It's supposed to be a D8 and a +4. It's the same.
Ah,
It's
yeah,
one.
right. It's the damage dice that just changes to the D8.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Hercules. Grancher, are you muted? Or did we lose you? Everyone else can hear me, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Strange things are happening.
Our little cat person is...
The cat continues his. Hello?
Ah,
Hello.
there we
Can you
go.
hear me?
Now we can
We
hear you.
can't hear you.
Nice.
Okay, what's the cat doing? I believe the cat is still continuing to harass Kozgeth. Right. Alfred.
I look out from here and I go, no, no, no. And I send back a firebolt. Does
Okay.
it hit the cat?
I I'm gonna say the cat's small enough and dexterous enough to have avoided that one.
Okay.
Also, there's the
Okay.
wall in the way. It would have been impressive.
There is kind of a wall there as well.
Or
All right.
ricocheting off the wings. If it was the...
All right. And I go back behind the rock. Ah. There we go. End of my turn.
Okay, Saphira.
I am going to chase him down. It's a mistake. I'm going to attempt again to shock him. I meant to do that at advantage.
Hey, finally, 5 points of damage from shocking grasp.
Yay!
You know that when you roll something like that, if you mouse over the attack, there's a plus and minus button shows up. If you click on the plus, it'll re-roll the exact same roll with advantage. So you don't actually have to roll it again.
Ah!
Alright.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That's my turn. That's all I got.
Okay.
I'm holding my spell slot for somebody when somebody drops to 0.
Door.
Same thing again. I march over and hit him with a quarterstaff.
That is a miss.
All right. That ends my turn.
Evil.
It's going to move over here. Am I able to? Oh, there's something ominous going on over there. Can I move through my ally spaces?
You can move through your ally spaces. You cannot move through an enemy space, but allies you can. You cannot stay on their space. You can move in, attack, but you have to move back at the end.
Leo, like a slippery noodle, he shall slink around through these guys' spaces, and he shall try to do another rapier attack. Oh right, he has advantage because of the things. I will reroll that with advantage. Oh, so it's a 21.
8 points of damage.
Sadly, I don't have any more spell slots for Divine Smite, but that is good damage.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
that is my turn. Hiya! Evil shall obstruct your path.
Kozgath will just growl in your direction, sneer slightly, and he will tell you to grovel before me.
Oh, do I
Evil.
need to make a wisdom saving throw?
You do. You need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Well, that's a 4.
That is a 4. And Evil drops to his knees prone, groveling before Kozgath.
Oh, I'm so terribly sorry, Mr. Demon Man.
And Kozgath will continue his walk to there. Saphira door, you can have your attacks of opportunity if you wish.
Can I attack of opportunity from prone?
You grovel and end your turn. You do not get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but don't I do that on my turn?
You speak one more command to a creature you see within range. Target must succeed on saying throw these commands. So that's no effective target. Some tickle commands. Yeah, no, I would say you do that on your turn. So yeah.
So can he move through my space because I technically haven't dropped prone yet?
Hang on a minute. Let me take a better look at this.
Is it an immediate effect or is it?
No, it isn't.
Yeah, on its next turn.
Yeah, on its next turn. So technically, no, he could not have He could not have moved through your space.
He's got wings. He can probably fly over us. Oh yeah, poor Saphira actually hit one.
Yep, she actually hit, except it doesn't count because he didn't actually move. Sorry. Right. Hercules.
Hercules continues to try to do the help action by waiting for evil to strike.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he was. That's sure you wouldn't know that he's going to grovel on his next turn.
Alfric.
Sadly, no.
I come out of my hiding. And I... Wait, is that guy prone? No, he isn't,
No.
right?
No, he is
I'm
not
not prone
prone.
yet.
The angle made it look like that. I try to firebolt him again. If something doesn't work, you just do it again over and over until it does.
Yeah, no, that's a miss.
I go back to my little hidey hole.
All right. Saphira.
I will do the same thing.
You know you have advantage, so if you hold shift when you click, it'll automatically roll at advantage.
I know, except for I held the button to talk.
Ah.
Ah.
There you go. See?
Ah. See? Explain these things and we understand. But a 22 does hit, and you do 3 points of lightning damage to Kazgoth.
Zip.
I will get you eventually.
Door.
Yo, I'll do the same thing over and over again. Just go to town with my quarterstaff. Nope.
That is a miss.
It's a pity. It's a nice damage.
It was a nice damage. It really was. Evil.
Um,
Drop
no,
prone and grovel.
no, I'm fine.
hang on, Door. You had something else?
No, I'm fine. That ends my
Okay.
turn.
Evil. You drop prone
I'm so
and you grovel.
terribly sorry, Mr. Demon Man. I didn't mean to stand in your path. Please step over me. Proceed.
All right. And that's your
At
turn.
the same time,
Yeah.
the cat helps you by scratching at the evil man.
Yeah.
Doesn't the cat
Evil
actually have
and the cat both scratch at his feet.
So the cat does actually have an attack if you want to try.
Familiars can't attack, I don't think. Unless you have a thing for
So the cat as a creature can attack, but not as a familiar.
Ah, okay. I haven't dealt with many familiars.
They're fun.
Right, Soul. Kozgath is simply going to try and hit Saphira with a spear.
Shield.
Okay. Cast your shield spell. He's going to try and hit Door with a spear.
Nope, that doesn't hit.
I'm so lucky with his attack rolls.
And then he's going to step over the groveling evil and head towards his glowing portal.
Just imagine we would have that many natural 20s again.
So, you can't because you use shield. Door, you do get an attack of opportunity.
All right.
I get an attack of opportunity.
Come on.
You are prone, but I will give you an attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
Yep, that was Alt, right?
Technically, she has advantage, so it'd be normal.
Oh yeah, because of the help action.
You had the help action on your turn, not as a reaction. I don't think.
Yeah, that's true. Well, doesn't a help action
The
last
help action
until the
lasts
next?
until the next attack.
Okay, so a normal roll then.
The cat always comes through.
Yes, the cat power. Oh, I saw that 18. Well, it doesn't work.
It does not work. And Kozgath moves over to the ominously swirling red vortex of hell, fire, and doom. And he tells you, we will meet again. Be sure of that. And he steps through with his last 5 feet of movement and vanishes.
Seems like hell is a circle too.
That's right there.
And that will end combat.
Evil gets up. What do you guys think? Should we follow him? Oh, Dor, you're looking very hurt. I'm gonna give Dor 9 hit points.
You
That
start
is
hearing some muffled
too
sounds
kind.
of banging from where the fiend just went. The cat points in that direction.
Oh, no, cat. We can't fight another one.
Well, it sounds like someone is in danger.
What if someone is the danger? Cat, is there money there?
Within just
the
a
cat-
few moments of him stepping through, the red portal vanishes.
The cat turns back to you and shakes his head to indicate, yes, there is money.
Okay, let's go.
He shakes his head. Don't you mean nodding his head?
Yeah,
You
he
know-
nods, sorry.
You know cats lie, right?
Okay. Do I see anyone inside any of these
Let,
cages?
let me check my cat's
Yeah.
character sheet. Right. I believe this passes as a deception roll. Yeah.
So,
Oh,
there are 2 cells here. The one that was directly in front of the portal, the one to the south, holds a half-elven man who is bound and gagged.
my!
The other cell holds a very dirty, very frightened, older human male. He's dressed in tattered rags that look to have once been of very high quality, and his body is covered in dirt and filth. He cowers in the very furthest corner of his cell and watches the group with craze-filled eyes.
I opened the door of the non-crazy person.
I will continuously class just presentation on the dirty person because that's unsanitary. Not necessary.
Right,
It's
Someone
not.
cut the rope of the half elven man. Are you all right? Are you hurt?
If you check, the doors are unlocked.
Ah, I can click them.
You can.
Do you guys like my token on the right?
You're very dirty. I very cleaned you. Like I cleaned. Clean.
Elfric, will you go deal with that one? I'll see if I can do something about these shackles.
Yes.
Oh.
I will warm the rocks around him so he's warm.
I'm gonna see if are these shackles locked by like a key?
Oh, I don't have very many prisoner tokens, so He's not actually in shackles.
Okay, so there's rope. I cut the rope. Are you
Right.
alright? Are you hurt? No, I am evil.
He just sort of shrinks back into the cave a little more, pressing himself against the stone. No, no,
We have come for you.
just leave me be.
But you are in a cell. Why would you want to be left alone?
She's not or he is not actually evil. His name is just evil because people don't understand her language or his. Gosh, I'm so sorry. His language. So if you will come with me, it's okay. It's okay. I will help you clean and warm, and we will fix those problem clothes. Yes, we will fix you right up. Come on, come on.
There's nothing to fear. Nothing at all.
Eva, we might need to talk about your name. Okay.
I really like my name.
I like it too, but like when you are presenting yourself to somebody else, maybe.
It's my favorite word spelled backwards.
Now this is a big reveal.
Oh my god.
I know. I know. As your friend, I want you to know that other people see that name or hear that name and they think bad things. So maybe we should say you're just known as Miss or Mister or Muppet or something. Just like a nickname we can call you.
Just give me a nickname.
Yes.
I have been bestowed upon a great gift. I shall treasure this nickname.
You're gonna go with Muppet, aren't you? Anyway, that way they don't immediately are scared, till they get to know you.
I changed my name, but the token didn't update.
You have to update your token.
How do I do that?
What are you updating it to?
I'm evil Muppet Nevil with in quotation marks.
Okay, I'll take care of it for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So why don't you check on the other guy and not help him? Remember, use your nickname.
I am evil.
Yep.
That didn't work.
My friends called me Muppet.
Woohoo!
Oh, right, you are gagged. I'm so sorry. He takes off the gag.
Whew. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. I asked my cat Hercules to pick you up a little bit late. Truth be told, I was a bit afraid that you were. How should I put it? With you being called evil and your friend being all dressed in black, and this man over there, the sneaky man, looking like literal death, and you just picking up goblin ears like it was nothing. I thought you were tax collectors.
So, who might you be?
Oh, you thought I am tax? No. A tax
He's a very
collector.
skilled merchant.
Tax collector are evil. I am good.
Oh, so
I
evil
am
is a tax
very
collector.
good.
Dorbala looks really confused right now. Evil collect taxes.
Yes, it's like protection money, but they call it taxes. So the little people let them get away with it. It's terrible.
I was really afraid you were tax collectors for a second. My name is Alphonse, by the way. I am a wizard and a great traveler. In fact, I came to this place to sample out the wine and paint the Mountain of the Gods, but alas, I was captured by goblins, and I had to see this wretch of a man over there who can't can't run the region correctly with overpriced wine. I got to see him get tortured or some stuff. Really freaky shit.
Oh, that's most horrendous, he says, getting closer to your face.
Wait, wait. Sir, what is your name?
My name is Alphonse.
Not yours. The other guy.
Oh, he's the mayor.
We
I
saw
believe
the
that's his
mayor
name.
in the city.
But we've met the mayor.
Is that not the mayor?
No.
Maybe. Oh my god. Maybe the other mayor is impersonating him. Maybe the other mayor is like evil and can change shape.
Yes, I was about to say, perhaps there is some sort of malicious shape changer at work who has attempted to claim the identity of the mayor. Someone has changed the shape into the mayor and pretended to be the mayor. Just like this, and evil turns into the mayor. Who would
All I
do
can
such
say
a
for
thing?
all I can say for sure is that I am definitely not the mayor or affiliated with any kind of organization around here.
That is good, because according to the legends we've been finding, the mayor's been up to some strange business.
Well,
Okay.
it doesn't surprise me. I came to Nightville to sample some wine, and it was overpriced.
I go up to the other prisoner and go and show him the letter we found earlier and be like, "Did you write this?"
He doesn't even look at it. He just looks at you. His eyes wide, just shivering in fear.
I'm not gonna kill you if you talk, you know. I'm a good man. I'm no tax collector.
I was somebody once.
Yeah.
Nobody now. Nobody. Forever nobody. The
Mm,
master says I'm a worm. Please, no more. Don't hurt me. I promise I won't tell. I mustn't ever tell.
yeah, but in order for me to not hurt you, you have to tell me things.
Does he react when evil comes into vision, looking like the mayor?
Yeah, he kind of freaks out a little bit more. Starts clawing at the walls, trying to dig himself into the stone. Please, no! Make it stop!
What are you doing, friend? Shall I help you with something?
Maybe we should get him out of here. It's creeping me out a bit.
That is a wonderful idea. Evil cuts the rope. Come on out, mayor. You shall. You have a town to rule, and that.
No, the master will hurt me. He will hunt me down. He will find me again. He will.
Oh, your master was so afraid of us he ran away through his little portal thingy.
He's gone?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
look around.
Who are you?
I am Elfric, the Great and the Good, and also a farming equipment salesman. I was kind of wondering if your village needs any extra farming equipment.
You are a very strange man.
I know. Anyway, have you seen any valuables around here? You or this Alphonse figure? Hello?
Valuables? Well, there's my stuff that's gotta be lying around somewhere, but it's not very valuable. Actually, let me just go look for it.
Nothing's more valuable than a life.
I go look for it
That's-
with you.
That's true. I get to the tunnel and I point and I say he put them right over there.
Yeah, your gear's actually not really hard to find. It's up near the throne, just
Yeah.
laying
Oh,
pile on the ground.
Oh, Door, do you have any of those berries you would like to give this weird mayor, not mayor?
Oh,
And Evil takes out his 2 berries. You should put these in your mouth and chew them. It will make you stronger.
You are very kind.
you can also have some ale if you want. And I hold up my half-empty water skin.
You really chased away Kozgath. He's gone.
Seems good.
Not coming back.
I mean, he said he would be coming back, but
No, he did not say that. Evil was on the ground groveling. She didn't hear things
Did I
properly.
mishear?
Yes, you misheard. He's not coming. You're okay.
Oh, yes,
Come on now.
I was smashing my face into the ground too hard, I suppose.
You must be great warriors indeed. Perhaps you can help me.
Helping people is what I love to do.
The magistrate of Shadowvale, Cecilia, she had me captured. Her guards ambushed me in the night. They put a bag over my head, tied my arms behind my back. I remember the sound of the water as the boat crossed the river. And when the bag came off, I was here. I don't know how long I've been here, but Kozgath has been torturing me ever since. You have to help me get back to Shadowvale. You have to help me protect my people from that woman.
We shall do so gladly.
Quick question.
Now come with us and everything will be fine.
Is that the dwarf guards or hers, or is that the other guards?
The ones with the 2 stripes, I think.
The one with the purple stripe are her guards.
Yeah.
Those are mostly human.
Now, shall we exit this prison cell, Mr. Mayor? I believe we must make haste.
Door, make a perception check for me.
All right.
So your passive perception's pretty good. You would have noticed that in the area where the big swirling vortex to hell was, there is now an opening that looks like it leads deeper into the mountain.
Friends, I
It would
think
be there, right underneath that torch.
there's more to explore here for us.
There is.
But maybe this time we should actually take a short rest.
incredible! An adventure. Lead the way. It's so
Totally
quaint.
agree.
No, there's no time for exploring caves. There's nothing down there but more goblins. You must get me back to Shadowvale. I beg of you, please.
Okay.
What if we went back to Shadowvale and then we went exploring again later?
Okay.
Do
But-
what you wish. Just help me get there.
There is the. I do believe if we take the mayor back to Shadowvale, you mentioned that that Kozgath might come after you if you were to disappear from here. If that is the case, should we not try to be around the mayor so that we may and let him come to us instead of us seeking him out and perhaps exhausting ourselves again?
I will surround myself with better gods. Master Caskforge and his kin. I trust them more than ever now.
Well, yes, they
Yes,
sent us
it's a
here
good
to
plan.
deal with the problem in this
It took
area.
me longer to
so
knife him
if
than
we,
for him to
if we
stop
leave,
shooting.
we're perhaps allowing them to grow stronger behind us, and we'll have to come back anyway.
Oh, more loot. Great idea. Let's do exactly that.
Growing stronger doesn't mean you get more loot.
But each goblin happened to have weapons somehow. So more goblin, more weapons. Maybe they make more. I don't know. Plus, remember, each goblin here, 1 gold.
Can we please just get out of this godforsaken cave?
Alright, I'll check if there's any valuables in the cave. And if not, I will go out.
Make
Escort
make
Don't
me
worry,
here,
my friend. I will ask my cat to scout ahead, since he has dark vision and is relatively nimble.
Are you sending him down to the cave?
As discreetly as can be.
But that's not
Just
where we're
a
going.
quick peek.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Hang on just a second. What we will do is I will put Hercules over there, and then
Ooh, map change. How many dragons are that?
Dragons? Did you say dragons?
He just takes a quick peek.
and he sees that it seems to go
Yes, Alphonse is
right.
saying this out
Right.
loud.
So Hercules can see that this cave seems to go on for quite some ways.
Alright. And then the cat would go back.
Okay.
Evil will escort the
Alphonse would
mayor
say,
out.
"Oh, this is the location for a prime time adventure."
Sounds positively wonderful. Perhaps we shall make the trip once the town of Shadowvale is safe.
Alfric, your investigation roll.
Yeah.
What exactly were you? Where exactly in the cave were you looking? Because there's quite a bit going on in there.
Okay. So then I will first look here.
Okay. You dig through those barrels and crates, and you find foodstuffs, dried meat. There's a couple of sacks of flour. There's barrels full of dried apples.
Okay. Hey,
Sacks of flowers. I thought you were going to say saxophones.
we could have
and I was
some
like,
lunch.
oh.
We could have some lunch outside. Any of you know how to cook?
Oh, I
Not terribly
can
well.
do some.
Oh,
I'm good with food.
okay. All yours, my man. All yours. And then I check, like, down here.
Down there's just an empty space.
And, like, in this area.
You don't find much of anything around the throne at all.
Okay. Not even behind the throne.
Not even behind the throne. The throne seems to be carved of solid stone made of the rock it's sitting on.
Okay. And then
I
last
wish I
but
had a
not
wooden
least, I
cushion I
check
could
here.
put on the throne.
And again, you find even more foodstuffs.
Oh. Duh, if you need more food, there is more ingredients here.
Can I have a closer look at the stuff? Is there anything more than just food? They're kind of like herbs or anything that also have some other properties?
Make an investigation check.
Oh yeah, because I'm so good at investigation.
As you're digging through the pile, you, in fact, find enough herbs to put together one full herbalism kit.
Nice.
Is there any cheese around?
No, not so much. It's more dried foods.
All right, Mr. Mayor, let's get you safely back to town. Just stay close to me and nothing bad will happen, Evil says, his eyes glowing in the darkness.
Okay.
Just follow me. Are you coming?
He is coming. So, you guys going back outside?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Activate that, and I'm going to throw let's fund this character on there. There we go.
Oh, my token still has the Shield of Faith effect on it. There we go.
And I believe Saphira's is gone by now as well.
Yep.
Yes, it definitely is.
And the mage armor.
No, that lasts 8 hours.
Oh, does it last 8 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. So you make your way back out into the daylight. It's going on about midday now. This hasn't actually taken you that long.
I have to say, we made great haste. Great. Very good work, everyone.
Perhaps we should have lunch and then carry that big box back with us.
Yes. You said you could turn into a horse again if we took a little break, Dor.
That is right. I can do that.
Only for an hour, though.
What's in the box?
I can do it twice before I need to rest again.
Then we may
Oh.
carry the box with the
We
horse.
found this box where they are keeping their alchemist fire. Do you know how much that's worth? The answer is a lot.
While you're still discussing alchemist fire, I will head over to the closest fireplace and will start kind of like taking out my cooking pots. I have one really big one from where I'm brewing my ale in, and I start to kind of like prepare a simple but hopefully delicious lunch for everybody.
Okay. Since you guys are going to set up for it, you can all go ahead and roll hit dice if you need to and take a short rest.
I will do. Short rest.
Is there anything minor that you would like to do while taking your short rest?
Evil will sit and try to comfort the mayor, but only creeping him out.
Yes, very much so. Why do you look like me?
All right, I still do. And he shifts back into his green, glowy-eyed look.
My God, what kind of
It's
monster are you?
Oh, I'm evil. My friends call me Muppet.
I will assist in cooking by casting prestidigitation on food.
Oh, look, another clean one.
I rolled 0 on my hit die.
Wow.
Oh, that is mean.
That is harsh.
Yeah. It is evil. He has the constitution of a noodle.
And you know you can roll more than one hit dice, so
I did.
oh wow. You did.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a 6 on the one, but a 0 on the other one.
Okay. Alright.
You still have one
So-
of my berries?
I gave them to the mayor.
So Door makes a very good meal. You guys eat, you rest for an hour. It's just past midday. What would you like to do?
If we hurry now, we should still make it back in time for the water lowering at night.
If you hurry, you could make it back to the river's edge.
Yeah, but we cannot hurry because we need to bring this with us. And I point at the big box.
Well, perhaps we could put it on
I-
a horseback. I look
I
at
can
Door.
take care of it. I can take care of it both as a horse and as a fur bulk.
Oh, let's do that then.
Okay, so Door, you have the arcane chest.
Hmm?
If somebody finally actually identifies this item for you, I'll give you the proper item.
Why not?
Can
We
I
have.
give it a try?
What's that?
Said, can I give it a try?
Do you know the
We did have
identifier?
a full hour rest. I guess we'd have a lot of time for it.
I mean, I
Do you-
can at least cast Detect Magic on it.
Okay.
I think I had that somewhere, right?
I see if I've heard of something like this in all the scholarly books that I've read.
Let's see what they come up with over here. Spellbook. So you do have Detect Magic as a first level spell.
No, but I think I have it actually as. Let me check on D&D Beyond. I can cast it once per short rest. So it's not using a spell slot. It's like the disguise self thing.
Ah,
So
is
Oh,
it like a
racial trait.
Oh, it's a racial. Okay, sure.
But I
I'll let you
don't
do
have it in my. I don't have it in my inventory or in my spell list.
No, it's in your spell book.
I have
Right.
I have detect magic as a ritual as well, if you'd like.
Hmm.
For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. Yeah, the chest is most definitely magical.
All right. Can I tell what kind of magic?
You can, but I don't know.
Right.
Oh, we already know that it's like some kind of bag of holding in box format. Why do you need to know anything else?
I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Can I see if I've heard of anything like this or read about anything like this in the old scholars library?
Sure, make a history check.
Right.
No. You don't really know this one.
Would
Mhm.
I perhaps know, giving my background, know about this? Like where I'm from?
Nope. Unfortunately,
Okay.
no. Which of their assistant DM evocation?
Evocation?
Or conjuration.
Yeah, it's conjuration is what I was thinking. Yeah. Yep, conjuration. It is conjuration magic.
Okay.
All right. So if you can carry it, let's go to the river.
All right. How heavy is it?
It weighs 50 pounds.
Ah, yeah. Should be fine.
Oh, you are very strong, Dorbala.
Oh, thanks to my family, we're all quite strong. Not me exactly, but when the whole tribe.
Oh,
Is
So
it like a gym?
So much like a bag of holding, what you have is technically a chest of holding. It weighs the same no matter how much is inside it.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So let's do a quick little theater of the mind here, so I don't have to switch through a bunch of maps all at once. Are you guys stopping at the other goblin camp?
If we wanted to pack up some of the tents, maybe put those on horseback. Or was that
no,
one?
the one tent that has value.
Yeah.
Okay, the one tent that has value. So as you arrive back at this camp, about 3/4 of the way through the day, it's starting to move into dusk. A new sound has filled the air as you approach, and that sound is the buzzing of thousands and thousands of flies feasting on the dead goblins you left behind.
As I told you, nature is a circle.
I
You eat
suppose.
and you get eaten.
Oh, it's like my family tree, a circle. Mm.
What?
That makes me uncomfortable.
Wait, what?
Well,
Elfric, I don't think that's how family trees work.
Well, let's get our tent and get out. This place is disgusting.
Okay. So you do pack up the tent. It's as you're packing it up, it doesn't seem to be in as good a shape as you thought it was. It is still in much better shape than the rest of the tents. But
Is it
serviceable.
nicer than my cape?
No, your cape is quite nice actually.
Ah,
Especially after a couple of prestidigitations.
yeah. Very
Okay.
clean.
So you pack up your tent as best you can because, well, let's face it, you're not outdoorsman. You didn't set the tent up, and well, you don't really know how it comes apart. But you do your best. And then, as the sun is starting to set, you start making your way back towards the river and the thick, ancient forest that lines its edge. Who is leading this trek back?
I will, because I see well in the dark.
Okay.
Evil's gonna hang out with
I
the mayor.
can help in kind of my thing, trekking through the wilderness.
You go up front, I go right behind you, looking out for anything dangerous.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
Door, would you make a perception check with advantage since Alfric is helping you?
Sure. 17.
So Alfred guides you towards the path that they used because you guys met in a big open field. And he guides you through the field back towards the trees where they actually came from. And you get into the thin trees and start following this old path deeper and deeper. The trees become taller and older and much more dense. And you hear the sound of very gruff and angry sounding voices from ahead of you.
Oh, wait, listen. I hear voices ahead.
I listen. What do I hear?
You hear the sound of raised dwarven voices.
Dwarves. Dwarves are good. I
We should be careful.
sneak towards them.
Hello?
Dwarves? Where?
The head.
As you round a bend in the path, you see the spot that you camped a couple of nights before. It's now lit by a couple of campfires, and several short, stocky forms can be seen moving about. One dwarf in particular spots your group and comes running over. Oh, by the gods, thank God it's you! And what's this? You found Teasy and Mook? I knew that crafty human bitch was up to no good. Look, you gotta help me. The magistrate, she's taken Bowman prisoner on charges of murder. Murdering the Lord Mayor.
The Lord Mayor's right here.
You don't see anything, Saphira. That's because you are not on that scene for some reason. Tool to scene. Who else is not on there? Alphonse is not on.
Well, Ivan, you are in luck. We can help you.
Right. Well, this is actually where we are going to call it a night.
It's for overtime.
Because it is meant that is our 3 hours.
Yeah.
All right.
And we are going to call it a session right there.
All right. Nice.
Yeah. Good session, guys.
Yeah, it was nice.
Thank you for freeing me.
No problem.
I was so sure that we would die before we had a chance to free you.
Sorry, I didn't know what was actually inside, but since there was torture going on and my character was going to be next, I thought it best to interrupt your rest.
Yeah. Probably.
Well, thank you guys over on Twitch so much for watching along with us. We hope you come back next week and watch the next session. Until then, we're going to call it a night.
Tell
See you
your
guys
friends
next week.
about the lovely campaign.